Hi, I'm Ant Middleton, and welcome to the Shadow of the Tomb Raider challenges. We're here in North Wales to put YouTube and Twitch influencers through their paces to coincide with the release of the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is the epic finale of Lara Croft's origin story. The Tomb Raider series is a global phenomenon. Its beloved brand represents the spirit of discovery and the thrill of the unknown. Today, we're going to be passing on Lara Croft's torch to our YouTube and Twitch influencers. I sent Claire Siobhan to North Wales to take on the Shadow of the Tomb Raider climbing challenge. I wanted to see if she could match up to Lara Croft's skills. Let's see how she did.
Hi, I'm Claire Siobhan and I am here in rainy North Wales and to accept your Shadow of the Tomb Raider challenge. I am a huge Lara Croft fan and I really hope I've got what it takes to try this challenge and see if I can kind of match up to Lara and prove myself out here in this pretty rainy conditions. So I don't know everything about this challenge, but I do know that I'm going to be trying to climb a cliff face. It's one thing to do that in the dry weather, but it's going to be a completely different thing trying to do that in the windy, rainy, cold conditions. I know it's going to be pretty slippy up there, so I'm going to have to give it everything I've got. However, I've played a lot of Tomb Raider, and I know that Lara Croft does kind of climbing all the time. She does it when people are firing guns at her, when people are firing bow and arrows at her, so if she can do that, then I kind of feel like I have to give it everything I've got and I have to try and do the same thing. So I'm just going to go for the squirrel approach, which is as fast as you can, not necessarily graceful, but I'm going to get to the top of that cliff no matter what. So thank you for setting me this challenge. I am going to try and rise to the occasion and I'm going to try and be Lara Croft. I'm Claire.
I'm Kim.
Nice to meet you. Should we head on up? I've got to admit, that's a lot higher than I was expecting. Kim, what have I got in store?
It's going to be a bit hard today because it is wet.
Okay, how dangerous are we talking here?
You can slip, but you can't fall.
Okay, Lara Croft can respawn, but I can't, so... And I have to admit, because it's so slippy and wet, I am starting to get a little bit nervous. If there was one tip you have for me, what would it be?
Don't let go.
Okay. I'm just going to try and not slip, just try and get up there in one piece and absolutely smash this challenge. Let's do this.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay.
Look. Go on.
Just want to be sure. Okay.
Here in North Wales, the weather is so unpredictable.
Okay.
You can literally experience 4 seasons in one day. Once Claire gets past a certain height, she's either going to go into fight or flight mode. If she goes into fight mode, she'll get to the top. If she goes into flight mode, she'll stay pinned to that rock and she won't go anywhere.
Oh gosh. This is harder than I thought.
It's important in these conditions and in this weather, she gets to the top as quickly as possible.
I don't know where to put my feet.
In these conditions, it's crucial that Claire maintains 3 points of contact at all times. Otherwise, she runs the risk of falling, not only damaging herself physically, but also psychologically, which could prevent her from completing the challenge.
Oh gosh.
Well done.
Oh my gosh. I need a little sit. That was way harder than I was expecting. It was fun, but oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting to be that scared. There was a bit kind of midway up where I had no idea where to put my feet at all, and I couldn't get them into any of the cracks. Nothing was wide enough for my shoes. I was just slipping. My legs and my arms were getting tired from like trying to hold me up. And I was kind of thinking like, I can't do this. I don't think I can do this. But then I was like, I have to get to the end of it. There's literally a scene in the game where Lara Croft has to do the same thing. And I'm so glad I did, because I felt such a good feeling when I got to the top of that. I felt so proud of myself. I felt like I'd really achieved something. And now I have to go back down again. So I'm looking forward to abseiling, but it's going to be good to get to the bottom again and just feel like I've smashed it, I've done it, I've completed the challenge, and I am Lara Croft worthy. Did it. Hopefully that didn't look as clumsy as it felt.
As you can see, Claire absolutely smashed the Shadow of the Tomb Raider climbing challenge. Well done, and see you soon.
Like and share if you enjoy the video and think others might benefit from this, and of course subscribe and hit the notification button if you are new to the channel and want to be notified every time I post a video.